Hi, Lance with PhotoBurns.com. Well, today is Wednesday, and this Friday we have another fight with FridayNightFights.com. So I wanted to talk real quick about what I do prior to the fight at the weigh-in, and then what I do at the actual fight itself. So when I show up at the weigh-in, I find my spot nice and close to the actual scale itself, and I'm shooting the fighters. I try to shoot a little bit on the not so wide open, so I'm shooting somewhere around 5.6 to 8 to f8, so that I get more things in focus. Lighting is not really a major issue with it, but I like to get as much detail shots of different things that are going on in the background during the actual weigh-in, because some of that moments are a little tense. Some of the fighters have never seen each other before. They don't really know too much about each other, and it's sort of like a meet and greet, but it's also, hey, you're the competition. One of the challenges that we have all the time is that we want to get a nose-to-nose shot where the two fighters are at that stare down, and it gets to the point where it's very funny and they get a little flustered by doing it because you're an inch away. So I came up with a new method, and it worked really well during the last photo shoot that we did. I had the fighters get really close to one another, but I didn't have them look at each other. I had them look down at the floor, and when I counted to 3, 1, 2, 3, I had them just bring their eyes from the floor up to each other. So there wasn't so much tension with standing so close to each other and not laughing in each other's face. So it's a good idea. Try that. It works. It worked for me. I'm going to continue doing that. This Thursday night we have another weigh-in, so I'll do it then on that night. On Friday we have the next Friday Night Fights at the hall at St. Paul's, which I will be shooting. I usually shoot right on ringside. Flash is not allowed, so everything that I do is high speed. One of my other videos that I did talk about learning what your highest ISO setting that you feel comfortable shooting with. So the moment I show up, I kind of set my camera to that point. I also use the Expo disc, which I've talked about also in another video prior. So that's something important that you should do, is find your nice spot and challenge yourself. Always try and come up with a different shot, a different time, different type of perspective. I'm always trying to improve, and anybody could take a look at my pictures. If you have some suggestions for me, shoot them out, shoot me an email. So until next time,